All right, listen, man. Being a drug dealer and trafficking fentanyl out of the trunk of a Dodge Charger V6 is absolutely nasty work. That's crazy. That's craziness, right? Drug dealer, V6 Charger, fentanyl, all in the back seat. That's terrible stuff, right? Thinking that you can run from Florida Highway Patrol in a V6 Dodge Charger with a trunk full of fentanyl is even worse. And that's exactly what happened here. But you'll be surprised what happened in the end. I'm not even going to give it away. I'm not going to give the video away. You got to watch the whole thing because you might be surprised what happened. Let's get into it, man. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 with another video, man. So you can tell I'm in a house that makes it a house vlog. You know, I was going down to come around. Let's get into it. I've got car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel, man. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So I'm not even going to waste your time, guys. Let's just go ahead and get into it. V6 Dodge Charger versus Florida Highway Patrol. How do you think it ends? Let's see. First off, shout out to Scooper. That's the YouTube channel. Collier County, Florida. Let's just get into it. Florida Trooper, and there's your Dodge Charger right there. There's your Charger right there. Now you can hear that 5.7 Hemi under the hood of that Highway Patrol. All right. No badges, no emblems because it's a V6. Not even a Hemi 5.7. All right, so he's doing the right thing, getting over. Yeah. All right. Comes to a complete stop. Rolls his window down. You can even see him rolling his window down. Rolls the passenger window down. The cop touches it like they always do. Looks like he got some information. Hit it back to 8 minutes later. Touches the car again. Tells them to get out. This is another squad car that pulled up to the scene. Now he got his gun, and he takes off. I'm gonna stop the video one time. Look how slow this damn Dodge Charger V6 takes off. He takes off so slow. No smoke gets kicked up. No dirt gets kicked up. Nothing gets kicked up. Just how slow he takes off. Look at the 5.7s kicking up dust. Look how slow this V6 takes off. You wouldn't have even known that it was a launch. I'm gonna let the video play. Now, if you're driving a V6, staying on the highway is not to your advantage, right? You can't stay on the highway in a V6. You got to take them on the back road and hope that you can just outdrive them. Look at this 5.7. This 5.7 is on his ass. This is embarrassing right here. Smokes him and gets in front of him. That's embarrassing right there. The 5.7 smokes the 3.6, hops in front of him. That's embarrassing. Trying to box him in. Now, most police departments have to get, we'll talk in a minute, I'll tell you later. Look at the 5.7 on his ass. Reeling him in. Hit him. Hit him good. That Pentastar engine is working. This is the other driver's perspective. Hit his ass real good. Yo. Look at this. Broad daylight, traffic all over the place. You can tell the police just want to stay close enough to him so that they can see him. Look at him. He's going nowhere. Nowhere at all. Look at him. The cops can't pit maneuver him. Look at this. Terrible. It's over. Boom. Boom. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yep. Goodbye. Just like that. So here's the other officer's perspective. He's the secondary officer. Failed pit maneuver. Yeah. In and out of traffic. Let's fast forward a little bit. All right, this is when he makes the turn. Hit his ass good. Goodbye. Boom. That's over. Hit the shit out of his car. Then they threw your boy in jail. Why is the V6 running, man? And if you look in the notes of this particular video, right? Let's see here. I'll just read them all to you. They pull up on him with guns. Had another backpack, another black backpack within the first backpack with marijuana inside. Residue for measuring marijuana was on the scale. And he had field tested positive for fentanyl. So he had fentanyl in the car, had marijuana, pair of scissors, hella Ziploc bags. Didn't have any guns or knives or anything like that, surprisingly. But yeah, so your boy's he's going to jail for a while, man. He's going to jail. And not only that, he had a minor in the car with him too. Right? Or no? Let me see here. The Division of Child and Family Services was called, and this incident was reported to that agency. DCF opened a case and will follow up regarding the child endangerment charges Mr. whatever his name is was charged with. So apparently he had a minor in the car too. Probably had his son in the car with fentanyl, marijuana, scale, and decided he was going to run from Florida Highway Patrol. So yeah, he's off the streets, which is good, because if you've got drugs and fentanyl and stuff like that, you need to be off the street. Like, I can't even get with that, because to my understanding, fentanyl is pretty much undefeated. Like, once you hit that, it hits you back, and you done. So we can't have stuff like this on the streets. And we also can't have people driving V6s thinking that they can outrun state troopers, right? If you in a 3.6 liter Pentastar right now, and something in your head is like, if NC Highway Patrol, if North Carolina Highway Patrol gets behind me, I'm taking off. If that's your mindset, you don't need to be on the streets either. You need to be behind bars because you're not thinking straight. To think that you can get away from Florida Highway Patrol in their 5.7s with the push bars and all that stuff, thinking that you can get away from a 5.7 and a 3.6, that's crazy talk right there. Something's wrong with you. You need to be evaluated. Mental evaluation immediately. You need to be off the streets because you're not a mentally healthy person. But yeah, Florida Highway Patrol don't play. Every video that I've done with FHP, they have taken down the suspect. I mean, I've done Scat Packs, I've done Hellcats, now I've done the V6. They don't play around in Florida, man. Florida doesn't get the kind of love they deserve. All I see is Arkansas and GSP. But apparently Florida don't fuck around either, man. So if you're in Florida, don't try it. Do not try it because they're not playing down there. Push bars and everything, they will pitch your ass and hop out with the pistols on you, and it's a wrap. But at the end of the day, this guy's off the streets. Fentanyl is off the streets. So, job well done by the troopers, man. I can't hate here. Just listen, V6 guys, number one, you shouldn't be speeding. Why are you speeding, period, in the V6? Where you going? You ain't going nowhere real fast. You got nowhere to be in a urgent manner in a V6. You need to just slow down, do the speed limit. I had a V6, and in my V6, I used to put it in sport mode. I don't know why, but I did. And you couldn't tell me nothing. So I understand the mindset of a Pentastar owner. I get it. I know how you guys feel. Because when I was in my rally package, I used to lie all the time. My rally package, I think the horsepower was like 292 or 300. I always used to tell people it was 310. Because 310 sounds better than 292 and it sounds better than 300. You know what I mean? But I used to tell them all the time, yeah, I got sport mode. I can put it in sport and, take off on you. Gives me better acceleration. All that stuff. I can hear the exhaust. I can't hear the exhaust. I never could. But I know how V6 owners think. You know what I'm saying? Every single time I drive my Hellcat, I'm always looking in my rearview mirror, and there's always somebody in the V6 that's just messing with me. And it's like, man, I can't waste the gas. I just can't. So I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you have it. I had a V6 Challenger blow right past me on the highway the other day. I was like, you got it. You won that one. I can't waste the gas. I'm not gonna do it. So to all my V6 brothers and sisters out there, listen, I respect the 3.6. I respect the Pentastar. It's efficient. It's a good, solid engine, bulletproof. But this ain't you right here. Running from highway patrol, that's not what you do. Speeding on the highway, that's not what you do. You do the speed limit, you obey the traffic signs, and you get home in a timely fashion. That's what you do. That's your lane right there. V6 guys, they look good. They get home on time. You know what I'm saying? They get to work on time, pick up the kids, all that stuff. And then it's all good. You don't need anything else after that. All right? That's what you do. It's been your boy Knockout 360, man. Stop running from police. See you in the next one. Peace.